Welcome to the press conference after the World Cup qualifier between Germany and Finland. The final score is Germany 94, Finland 80. This result sends Germany to the World Cup next year. Finland was already qualified before. So say welcome to coach Lassi Tuovi and player Alex Murphy. Alex Murphy, your statement, please.
Tough game today. Not the result we wanted. Just got to be better in a lot of areas, but quick turnaround. We play on Monday, so just looking forward to that. We got to change our mind and get ready for that. Give Germany credit. They played a good game, tough team, physical team, so give them credit.
Okay, as I cannot see any questions here in the room, I will ask you one question. Do you think the rebound problem of your team was the decisive factor for today?
Yeah, for sure. That was something we emphasized before the game. We knew they were a really good rebounding team, one of the best in the qualifiers, really physical team, and yeah, they beat us today. They were by 12, 10 offensive rebounds. That's too much. Yeah, that was definitely a factor in the game.
Okay, thank you. Then we are listening to the statement of the coach. Coach, please.
First of all, congrats for Germany, qualified, deserving it, and today, as said, they were very tough. We started the game well, in my opinion, and we were ready also for this battle. But at the end of the day, at the end of the second quarter and some moments in the second half, they were very tough, hard-nosed, and that's why they deserve to win. So we're gonna work on it. Some new guys in the group, so we got to work and then get better on for Monday.
Okay. Thank you very much. Any question? Okay, then this was the first part of the press conference. Germany will come in some minutes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's start with the second part of the press conference. Welcome to Robin Christen and Gordon Herbert from Germany. And first, as always, the statement of the player. Robin, please, your statement to the game.
Ja, das war ein...
In English, please.
Ach, in English, please.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it was a hard fight from our side. I think we brought, at the right moment, the right energy on the court, and that changed the game for us. And yeah, we played together, we played tough, and we had a lot of fun as a group together. And then I think that made the difference that we got the victory today.
Do you have some word about your own performance for us?
I just had fun out there. The guys found me in good spots, played with energy. When I have an open shot, I try to shoot it with as much confidence as I can, and then some night it goes in, and yeah, and then enjoy the moment.
Okay, thank you very much. Then we are listening to the statement of the coach. Gordy, please.
Yeah, first of all, just extremely proud of this group. You know, the passion they showed, the heart they played with, the fight. You know, and we needed our best players to be our best players. And they were. And, you know, I thought Robin came in, X factor. We were struggling a little bit there in the second quarter. I thought Robin came in, made some big plays offensively, but he also played really good on the defensive end. I thought Robin was the X factor for us. He doesn't lack any confidence.
Okay, questions, please. If you have some, wait for the mic. If there are, right now in English, if there are no questions in English, we can go on in German. As I see no questions in English, we can go on in German. Udo, bitte, du darfst in Deutsch fragen.
Deutsch, okay. For coach, auch in Englisch, oder?
Yeah.
For the coach, you had a lot of only 3 guys from the Eurobasket here, and a total new team, some for the first time, and your team scored 94 points. It's a total difference between the last year against Estonia, when you lost in Nuremberg. How do you explain that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously that loss in Nuremberg to Estonia was tough, but it was probably the best thing that ever happened to us. After that, you know, we got a lot better. And I don't think we've lost since. Knock on wood, we play one day. Yeah, I mean, you know, we had 3 guys come in from Eurobasket. Gavin Schilling and David Kramer were with us most of the summer. They were late cuts. But these other guys wanted to play. I mean, I phoned Robin, he was right in. You know, we had a couple guys with injuries, a couple guys pull out, you know, and, you know, I had to talk to OBC, Meissner, Wonk. I'm missing one player, but we had to bring in 4 players at the last minute just because of injuries and pullouts. So give these guys a lot of credit that came in on a 1 day's notice.
Weitere Fragen, more questions?
And 94 points, I don't know, I can't really explain that, sorry.
Patrick?
Coach, did you expect a bit more of enthusiasm, for example, a full crowd here in Bamberg?
I mean, I've always said, for me, this is the last 20 years, this has been one of the best, if not the best, crowd in Bamberg. I mean, I've always enjoyed coming, playing here, Freak City. You know, a lot of times you can't even hear anything when you're here. Just a tremendous basketball town. They've got a great culture and a really nice town. Fans were great. They really got behind us in tough times tonight, and they gave us a really good six-man, so to speak, feeling.
Noch eine Frage an den Spieler zur Atmosphäre. Kriegt man dann mit, dass das heute ein anderes Publikum war? Das war ja sehr, sehr jung, Sie haben es ja gemerkt. Kriegt man das als Spieler mit? Dieses Gekreische, dieses Laute, also ganz anderes Publikum wie bei Brose zum Beispiel bei den Heimspielen. Die sind im Durchschnitt 15, 20 Jahre älter. Kriegt man das mit?
Ich habe es jetzt nach dem Spiel vor allem nicht mitbekommen, weil es einfach unglaublich viele Autogramme schon waren. Und ja, man hat viel Freude auf den Gesichtern der Kinder gesehen und ich glaube, ich kann mich selber erinnern, als ich Kind war, war das eine der größten Sachen, wenn Spieler sich nach dem Spiel Zeit genommen haben oder wenn man ein cooles Basketballspiel gesehen hat für den eigenen Werdegang. Und ich muss sagen, die Leute, die heute da waren, hatten extrem viel Spaß. Und ich glaube, wir hatten eine gute Symbiose mit Team und den Fans. Uns hat extrem viel Spaß gemacht.
I have two questions for Coach. First one, compared to last year, you were talking about the willingness to establish a culture within the German team. Right now, I think there is a culture. Are you satisfied with the progress of establishing the new German style of basketball?
Yeah, you know, coming in, we really tried to create an identity with this team, and you know, that's what we talked about with the new players last night, was our identity. And we're really trying to establish a Pacific identity with this group, and it could be players that were here in the past, new players coming in, and I thought these players embrace that, what we're trying to do, and give these players a lot of credit. They came in Monday, and a lot of them played Sunday night, and they could have had 4 days off, 5 days off, but it meant a lot for these players to play for their national team and represent their country.
And second one, you said in our podcast this week that looking on the next games and this qualification round, after you will qualify for the World Cup, maybe you would change something regarding younger players or within the rotation. Is that a thing you're looking on Monday, to rotate more and give the players who didn't play that much tonight more minutes?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, obviously we played this game to win. We'll play Monday to win. You know, it's great if we can play 12 guys. You know, obviously I would like to, Obasi and Jacob Patrick didn't get into the game tonight. Obviously it would be nice for them to get in. You know, and I hope that happens, but I can't guarantee it. But obviously that would be, both kids are young kids, up-and-coming players. So obviously that would be nice for them. They've made a commitment to come, a sacrifice to come. Obviously it would be nice for them to get into the game.
Robin, jetzt bist du einer von diesen Spielern, die dazugekommen sind, frisch dazugekommen. Kannst du versuchen zu erklären, wie das funktioniert? Dieses Identität aufnehmen in so kurzer Zeit, also dass Jungs, die sich aus der Liga kennen, aber nicht wirklich kennen, das schaffen, innerhalb von zweieinhalb Tagen ein sehr, sehr ansehnliches Basketballspiel gegen sehr ordentliche Gegner zu spielen. Wie geht das?
Ich glaube, der erste Grund ist erstmal, dass jeder, der kommt, extrem viel Lust hat zu kommen. Also jeder ist freiwillig da. Also wer nicht kommen will, der muss nicht kommen. Und ich glaube, dadurch, dass jeder Bock hat, dabei zu sein, da entsteht schon was. Und ja, dann ist es die Arbeit von Coaches, ein gutes Training zu präparieren und natürlich dann an uns Spielern da auch mitzuziehen. Und ich glaube, das ist eigentlich verrückt, dass man in 2,5 Tagen, was wir alles gemacht haben, wie gut das dann heute schon auf dem Feld aussah. Aber wie gesagt, ich glaube aber eigentlich so ein bisschen so wie so Dinge, die wir kontrollieren können mit Energie, wie versuchen wir Defense zu spielen. Ich glaube, das hat den Unterschied gemacht. Also taktisch oder sonst was kann man nicht erwarten, dass man da auf dem höchsten Niveau ist. Aber also für die kurze Zeit ist eigentlich sehr, sehr überraschend, wie gut das ist. Aber ich glaube, wenn alle locked in sind, dann funktioniert das gut.
Gordy, now you're qualified. Now you have to answer the question about the goal for the World Cup.
Oh, boy.
Tomorrow is April 29, so
April
sometime,
29th.
yes.
Can you wait till next week? I don't want to put my foot in my mouth right now. Dennis Schroeder will phone me. I would just rather just enjoy this, and then after Monday we got to talk about, you know, World Cup. I'm just elated we were able to qualify for the World Cup, and you have to give these players who played in the windows a lot of credit. Obviously, you know, we go from one competition to the next, and we want to improve. You know, we want to get better day by day and improve. We got a great group of players in this country, tremendous group. You know, some of the best players are just going into their primes. And so we'll see. I can't. Good question, though. I didn't think you'd remember. Sorry, I can't.
More questions? Weitere Fragen?
Coach, Justus Hollatz had a great all-around game with 18 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds, 3 steals. Do you see that he has a much bigger confidence since he's playing in Spain in the best European league?
You know, first of all, I thought it really helped him being around Dennis Schroeder and Maudolo last summer, playing against those guys every day in practice, working against those guys. Yeah, I think Spain obviously is probably the top league in Europe, and it's good. You know, the kid's a EuroLeague player. I don't know if he's an NBA player, but he's a EuroLeague player. Did he surprise me tonight? No. I saw it this summer. I saw it in the last windows. And, you know, he's just got a tremendous future. So I wasn't surprised what he did. I knew, you know, he's a gamer. I mean, he spent the night in the Madrid airport, got here Tuesday night, ready to go. And he remembered the place from last summer. It was a little bit, he remembered more than I did. So he's just an outstanding kid. And he's got a tremendous future.
I don't see any more questions. Okay.
Yeah, what can you say? I mean, I came to Bamberg about 5 weeks ago, and I had breakfast with Chris, and I said, Chris, and this is Chris. I mean, I said, Chris, what about the window in November? And Chris replied, Coach, you don't even have to ask me that, do you? I mean, that shows you a lot about him. Same thing when I phoned Hewlett Hollett, same thing. And, yeah, I mean, and I asked Chris yesterday, does he need a day off? He says no. You know, he's a worker, tremendous work ethic. And, you know, and that's what it was really, I was really happy for both those kids to make that team last summer, Eurobasket. And, you know, I didn't give it to them, they made it. Chris is just a great example of a kid who has worked so hard to get where he gets to. Great example.
Yeah. Final sentence. Thank you very much, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.